Yes, people, welcome to Never a Foul. If you ain't been there before, make sure you smash the likes and also subscribe if you're new. Just a little reminder, if your name's Stephen McGill, you can go suck these nuts because we're on time today. Yeah, all right. But other than that, I hope you're good. But what you man them saying anyways, man, transfer window seems to be kicking up a fuss a little bit now, but a little too late maybe as a content creator. But yeah, we need deals tonight. We got the Prem starting next week, and I've got one signing that's going to start on a Friday against Fulham, who've got a bunch of new starters. But yeah, go on. What you lot saying anyways?
Chilling, bro. Life's good, isn't it? You know what I mean? Apparently City are going to be not at the races again this year. I say the same thing every time. Kunle has already started in behind the scenes, guys. Yeah, he's already kicking off. So I'm just hearing the same, man. I'm just hearing the same as last year. It's the same stuff, different day, innit?
Damn. Go on, Kunle. What you got to say?
Oh, yeah, now, my people. It's your dark skinned man from the motherland. If you didn't know before, today you go understand. And LB, he's just like these City fans. They're just so sensitive. I don't understand. All I did backstage was ask him a simple question, which he just put his back up against the wall as soon as he hears the question. All he needs to do is answer yes or no. It's not, I'm going to ask it, but just so you know, it's not me assuming either answer. I'm just asking an innocent question. Are you, yes or no, worried about City this season? That's all I'm asking.
See, the thing is, yeah, Cass, what you need to do, yeah, is just go back to this same
screen. Look at this.
No.
You see this?
No.
He can't answer the question. That's what I'm saying about City fans. Why are you so sensitive, bro?
Bro.
Well, why are you talking about previous streams last year? It's just a yes or no question.
Because what we could do, yeah, we could save your bandwidth here, and just Cass can get the same clip from last year and just play it right now. Then you can just chill, save the bandwidth on the Wi-Fi, and we don't have to repeat the same conversation. I get asked the same question every single year. Oh, you worried? You downgraded. The mentality is not going to there. City are not going to want it. And what happens? City go and win the league, bro. It's the same question year after year, bro.
Look, LB, you just asked yourself 3 different questions. All I did was, you saw that. All I did was ask him one, which is yet to answer me. He's telling me about all these parables and scriptures from last year and stuff. LB, it's just a yes or no question. Talk to me,
you know what it is, yeah. I know what you're doing. You're doing what Ches does, but you're doing a little bit differently, innit? You're trying to like what's exactly the word? You're trying to tempt him. Like, you know what you mean behind the question, but you're trying to make it sound like it's simple. That's all it is. I know you're trying to say
simple. It is the very simple question. Yes or no. The only answer is here. That's it. Why are we making the complicated?
All right. Let's ask Monts. There you go. Best version of Monts, by the way. Let you know. Anyways, look. I'll clip it.
LB, you're not going to answer because you had to answer this question last year. I answer questions on a yearly basis. We're content creators, bro. Answer the question, no?
I'll answer the question, bro. No, I'm not scared. Are you scared?
About what?
I don't do that, bro.
Am I scared about what? Am I scared about what? Am I scared about what? Be specific.
Okay, I'll ask you a question. If you don't win anything, yeah, this season, the whole existence of your football club, the whole fabric of your football club is going to be questioned because you have to win something, bro. Are you scared? Because this year, the time for talking is over with Arsenal, man. We've heard it. £800 million spent. Yeah, he's in phase 10. Yeah, all you fans keep on saying next year. If you don't win anything this year, yeah, you got serious questions to answer. United have just had their worst ever season in the Premier League and still won a trophy. Still won a trophy, bro. Chelsea out here, absolutely muddied, still getting to finals. But this has to be your year, bro. You must, bro. This year you must win something, bro. Are you scared of the pressure?
Look, the pressure. Nah. We bring the pressure this year. We bring it on. And we deserve it, to be fair. Like, Arteta's got some questions to answer this year to even me. So he's like, I'm not giving him any excuses for not being able to get the job done this year. So maybe if he doesn't get the job done this year, I'm not one of those people that I'll give him the year after because Pep's maybe leaving and all that. I want him to win it when Pep's there. I don't want any questions to be asked or anything tarnished to our league title victory. And who knows, man? This could be our year. I definitely think we're gonna leave with something. We're gonna leave with something this year, but I hope it's the Premier League. The pressure's on. I bring it on.
You know what's kind of ironic here? You asked LB, is it a yes or no? But you gave a whole monologue. Where's your yes or no?
I told him no at the start, and then I continued my reasons to why no.
No one asked.
I started with no.
Hi Ash, hi Dan. How are you? Lot? It's only taken about 6 minutes to even hear your voices. But you know, obviously, Ash, you brighten my day. You're always smiling. Dan, you're always full of life and absolutely hating Chelsea at the moment, and I love it. But you know, how are you guys?
Yeah, blessed though. I'm good. What you man saying?
Yeah, all good over here as well, mate.
Is it?
Yeah. Not hating Chelsea that much, man. I think there was times that were worse last season. I'm just giving it a bit of time at the moment.
Nah. That's just because you know it's gonna be so. Nah, bro, just knows it's gonna be so dead that he has no energy, bro. Honestly, man's sugar levels are low. He's gonna be drinking fizzy pop on the reg, man. You know, it's not looking good for Chelsea, man. It's really not, bro. You got to speak on this.
How comes? How comes you think it's starting on Chelsea then?
Right, okay, starting on Chelsea, yeah. I mean, first of all, yeah, they've obviously got this new manager in, right? This is highly risky strategy. You can't disagree that it's a highly risky strategy to get in Maresca, yeah. I mean, not even funny. If this guy come to City, I'd be like, yo, what the hell? This guy's going to Chelsea, you're a complete mess. Yeah, changing players all the time, every year, changing manager all the time. The upstairs, they don't know what they're doing upstairs. Are the players even good enough? Yeah, the fans are fighting themselves because some people want this, some people want that. I just think that it just would not surprise me if they took a backward step this year. Everyone keeps on assuming that Chelsea are going to get better this year or they're going to be okay. Why can't we speak about the fact that they could go backwards, man? They've got a manager who's never managed in the Prem.
Hey, LB, let's speak on it. Let's speak on it for real, because Chelsea, just like LB saying, for me, it has nothing to do with how they're performing in pre-season. What worries me about Chelsea, it's nothing to do with what I'm seeing in pre-season. I was worried for them before. Obviously, with Pochettino, at least you could have said they had some consistency. Even though I don't know whether he was the right man, at least they had some consistency, had a good run back in the season. But by changing it to this new guy who's never had to really deal with pressure in his career, even as a player, he was never really the main man anywhere he's been. He's a side man. Do you get me? Now he's done his thing in the Championship for sure, but can he deal with the big pressure at Chelsea? We don't know. What I do know is there's no hope for top four for Chelsea. They should forget about that one. And if they forget about that one and just humble themselves, enjoy learning, maybe having a style of play by the end of this season and keeping this guy regardless of where they finish, then yeah, they can look forward to that.
I just want to say, as a Spurs fan, welcome to the High Line. High Line. I'm looking at that 2 or 3.
What the fuck was that?
Huh?
What was that? Is that what they're doing?
High Line. My voice is a bit croaky this morning, or this afternoon, sorry. But yeah, man, I just look at those centre-back pairings, and I'm like, I'm not convinced on the chemistry, on the collaboration of the back 2, back 3, and then I don't know who should start on the right. Obviously you'll tell me, Dan, but I think having what's his face, your captain, I think he should be. I don't know, the inverting thing. I think he's wasted in that inverted role personally. Do you know what I mean? I think his strengths lay in the attacking role, and I thought you lot did it right before when you inverted Cucurella. I thought he was more suited to being on the ball, being in possession. He looked more comfortable there. And then putting Reece James there, I just think he's the best, one of the best right backs in the league, if not in the world. And I feel like, I don't know, man. Why if it's not broke, why fix it? But obviously he wants to stick to principles. I I worry about the back. However, I wasn't mad at Chelsea in possession when they were playing Real Madrid yesterday. When I did,
Yeah, same.
I'll be honest with you. I was like, actually, you know what? They don't look too bad.
Yeah, but did they look bad last year under Pochettino in possession? Like, I remember last year. No. But wait a sec, bro. Like, we was told all the time from Chelsea fans that last year the only problem is we can't put the ball in the back of the net. We was told by Chelsea.
No, that
fans,
was 2 years ago. 2 years ago with Potter.
No.
Last year we scored. I don't know who was saying that.
Even
last year we scored goals. We scored goals.
Even still, because I remember early on in the season, people kept on saying we create all the chances, but no one's there to put it in the net. As soon as we get a striker, it'll be fine. So the possession thing is chill, yeah. But ultimately, there's still serious questions to be asked at your football club, and I don't know, man. I just kind of feel like people aren't speaking on Chelsea a lot. Is it because people are bored about speaking on Chelsea because like they finished 2 years in a row, like in poor positions? Like, is this just Chelsea now? Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's kind of mad given the amount of money they spent, but the pressure's on. Like, they can't continue. They have to get Champions League football this year.
They have to.
Yeah.
They have to.
to.
They sacked a manager that was on
LB,
course to improve.
There's no way it's happening, bro.
Well,
I agree
with
you.
I don't see it happening at the moment with the lapses that we've shown defensively in pre-season. Last year, we didn't struggle to score goals. I want to put that on the table. I don't know who was saying that, but last year that wasn't an issue. The season before, under Potter, under Lampard, and even a little bit before with Tuchel as well, we struggled to score goals. Hence why we spent all that money on Lukaku. Didn't work. Then we didn't have anyone to replace him. We had Aubameyang for a little bit. Didn't work. Then we were strikerless. We tried Broja. But then last season, Jackson obviously scored 15, 16 goals. And other players were scoring goals. Cole Palmer scored a lot of goals. So last year, scoring goals wasn't an issue. We spent a lot of the time with players just completely misprofiled with Pochettino, with clueless build-up. This time round, there's obviously a clear system being put in place. Do I think there's positives to take from our build-up play and how we're looking to move the ball? Yes. Defensively, though, we've looked all over the place in pretty much every single game we played. And whenever we've been pressed, that's when I worry. Against Club America, they didn't press us in the first half. We looked like we could cope. As soon as in the second half they pressed, again, we looked like we couldn't cope. So, yeah, I'm not confident in Chelsea achieving the top 4 finish this season right now.
You know what it is, yeah? We've been told by certain individuals, you got a good squad. On paper, I do believe you got good individuals, but as a squad, yesterday, wing play hit. Madueke gave good promise in the start of the first half, and at the start of the second half, Sterling as well at the first half, but it went missing, very, very much missing. Mudryk, don't get me started. But I don't think nothing's really wrong with and Nkunku, not a striker, man.
He's not playing as a striker. He's playing as like
people that think, but he looks better when he drops deeper. Enzo further forward picks out some decent passes, but he looks when he dropped deep
further forward, though,
when he dropped deep into Lavia's position, I thought, oh shit, Chelsea's got something going on. They're dropping midfielders a little bit more deep. It hit Enzo Caicedo, that pivot, however you want to label it or whatever, it looked quite decent. I'm not gonna lie, and everything else was you kind of nullified Real Madrid, really and truly, for being honest. But then they started bringing on young bucks I've never heard of in my entire life. They got a fake Asensio coming on at centre back and whatnot. But the way I was looking at it is thinking it is just like any team that says ping it to the wing, you'll be fine. That's where I look at Chelsea's going to get hurt. Any decent wingers that got a bit of pace and there's something about them, they're going to kill these guys 1v1. I think Cucurella.
I don't hear that.
I think Cucurella.
Cucurella didn't get cooked 1v1 at the Euros.
I don't. Cucurella is not your saving grace. Let's get one thing straight.
I'm not saying that either. But I don't feel that our weakness. Cass, hang on, yeah. Hang on. Our weakness defensively isn't through the wide areas because Reece James coped with Vinny last night.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Gusto can cope with it. Yeah, he did cope with him.
Oh, he's been cooked all pre-season.
Gusto can keep like his position on the right-hand side, left-hand side if he's going to play, and Cucurella obviously can cope. Centrally is where our weaknesses are with our centre backs. It is so poor. They're all over.
Who are your centre backs now, bro?
We played Badashile, Tosin. You've got Dazassi, Colwell. Like
these are all awful football players. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like you need to.
Yeah, this is it, LB, right? No, LB, you've hit the nail on the head. Yeah, they're actually poor with the ball at their feet, and they're being backed to do well in a possession-based build-up. And
Yeah.
that's where
You
the
know what?
issues are. There's been so
I
many
think-
mistakes.
I
with
believe
those
when Gusto probably goes, I'm hoping for you lot that Gusto starts the right centre back role against Man City, because I believe that's a lockdown role. He suits that role. He's very good at timing 1v1 tackles. Actually, I really like Gusto yesterday. Gusto is never a problem for me. Consistent. It's like you got your Azpilicueta back in
Good
another
football.
version. Good footballer, bro.
He's feeling scary.
Yeah.
Can
It's
you
crazy.
restage
When
it
Cucurella
at
comes
right?
back, I think your first 11 will actually look quite good. But it's when people want to know their roles. I think it's just going to take a lot of time. I'm not even on here to cook Chelsea really going forward. I think you're going to score a goal. Palmer comes in, and Cooks gets the role that he needs, plays with a better player, gets the striker that you need. I'm pretty sure you're going to see goals. It's the defensive part. It's just. Even Maresca said it yesterday. He thinks he's blaming on old habits potentially defensively. He wants them to drop 5 yards deeper and stop going further forward, because that's where Real Madrid was killing them. You know, that long ball over the top was just hurting them. Brahim Diaz, especially Rodrigo, I didn't really see much of him, but he tried to switch over wings. Vinny was having some fun. But other than that, I'm not going to lie. In the long run, I'm going to do a complete U-turn. Defensive issues, but I see this working out in the end.
Yeah.
But it's
Cass,
going to take
What is
time.
working? What is working though, Cass? What is that?
Top four working
What-
out. Top four
Right,
working out.
LB, this is Cass's thing. Let Cass run with
Top
this.
four
He's
working
doing,
out.
he's doing Captain Saberholm. He's doing Captain
Right,
Saberholm.
cool.
So
One thing I don't like Levi Cole at the moment. I don't know what's wrong, but I believe he needs to be moved centrally and not out wide. His ball playing abilities is too good to be out wide. He needs to be central to dictate and go further forward, because that's what I've seen with Maresca ball. Yeah, I think he's still working out his 11, which I think this is going to take time. Remember, keywords take time, but I believe it's going to work. I think the midfield, as soon as Dewsbury Hall and Caicedo and Enzo had that together part with them, and then Kunks is in and around, they looked much better, even in pressing, and they looked like they knew what they were doing. Their squad, on the other hand, I think they're a bit overrated, and I don't believe they're going to really work out
So
too
what
tough.
success?
Can I just say, Cass? Can I just quickly say though?
I believe
Colwell
it's
played
gonna work
centrally
out.
yesterday and was shit.
I think he'll work out. I think he's a good player and he's got time
Not
on his
sure,
hands.
mate.
listen, Captain Saberholm, we spoken
Man,
about
where's the optimism?
Let me do this. Let me do this quickly, because first of all, I didn't watch the second half. So anyone who did watch the second half, let me know. So what I'm saying is based off of the first half. I watched the first 50 minutes of the game. Yeah. You see defensively, you see habits. Those aren't habits. Those are footballing fundamentals. I don't want to hear old habits. What I saw was a lack of footballing fundamentals. Now, of course, is that going to translate to the Prem? Don't know. But if you watch some of the mannerisms of some of those players, yeah, jogging when they should be at least tracking the man. No one's telling you to burst a hamstring, but at least track your man. You know what I'm saying? Guys are just watching the ball roll across them. Letting players walk past them. It's not even a high. How can it be a high line when, bro, you know the Madrid players were laughing at these, man?
Yeah, the reaction months to the ball going over their heads, like for them to turn, is just so slow. They watch it land first, and then they start sprinting.
Bro, 3-4 seconds on the ball outside the box. Pre-season or not, these are things that are absolutely it's criminal. These things cannot happen at any level. At any level, the space they had.
Well, who's the leader? Who's the leader at the back? Who's the one telling them what to do? Who's the one that says,
There is no leader, bro.
No. These men are elite footballers.
The leader in the whole squad. What do you mean?
I'm sorry, you don't.
Are they elite footballers?
No, LB. No, I'm not talking about elite as in like KD, like you get it, them type of guy. I'm talking about like the Premier League is the elite. You know, in general, like to us, it's elite.
Yeah, but I think these players are poor players. I think these defenders, these centre backs, are not that good. This is the point that I was making.
No, but LB, they're still elite footballers to us. That's
but if we break down,
they're playing for.
I'm saying they're the highest level footballers. They're playing in the Premier League, innit? So they're still high level footballers.
They're playing in the best league in the world.
Yeah, but no, I get what you're saying, Mons. But you said a minute ago, these are not habits. These are like football fundamentals. Maybe the mistakes are football fundamentals because they're just not that good.
But bro,
is Badiashile a good player? Is Tolson a good enough player to be playing for someone like Chelsea, bro? Like,
LB, I've listened. I've said this many a time. I think
they're telling me Tolson is a great deal for them, LB. That's what they're saying.
They say sorry, couldn't have gone.
No, the Chelsea fans are telling me that Tolson is a good move for them. Like, It's a big signing, and also
It's
his name,
not
Jude
bad though if he
Belleau
was a
as well.
squad rotational player, bro. But when your first options are like players like Badia Shile and the other guy, like I just don't think that's great. Like they don't have a proper, like solid centre back.
Yeah, I agree. The
They don't have a solid 11, LB.
But yeah, I look at it yesterday. 2 of the goals that were scored, was down to the first goal. I'm not being funny. Cole's got no excuse not to be running back and busting the goal, and James being pro because he kept getting dragged out. To be fair, as well, there was no excuse for that. And Badia Shile could have easily got that ball, could have cleared that. I'm sorry, why did you stop? Like, and then all of a sudden it looks like a bit of a different game. I don't think Real Madrid were even in second gear. I'll be so honest. Like they were having fun, but it's not a lack of a captain, bro. I'm sorry, it can't be a lack of a captain because you don't need a captain to tell you to do the footballing basics, innit? Like this is what I'm saying. And listen, maybe there's an off possibility that they've been told to not even break stride. So if a player's running past you, it's okay. You don't have to do the most to defend at your own pace. And when the Premier League starts. But there's this and that's what I mean. There's the off chance, but even that is weird management to me. That's weird management to me, innit? So, and also the one last part, Dan, I think you can or anyone can agree, the wingers are below par, man. And I don't know where Palmer plays when he comes in, but like if he's going to go right or centrally, it is below par.
The reality is, you said the worst part like for 3 different things. Like that's the issue with Chelsea. It's not one issue. There's so much problems at the club right now, and they're gonna have to go through a level of pain. They just gotta sit tight and just enjoy the pain. Endure the pain, should I say? Are they gonna enjoy the pain with Maresca? I guess they have to for now. Like they've given him what 5-year contract.
The wingers were that bad though, Cass.
Say that again.
Who's a good winger? Who's a good winger then? You tell me. Who's a good winger?
Right. Look, I don't want to sound like Don on this one, but Madueke has had an all right season, to be fair.
Yeah.
All right.
But
so what are you expecting of him numbers-wise this season, Dan? What are you expecting of him?
5 goals, 3 assists.
I don't think the wingers are going to be the one. I don't think the wingers are going to be the one that gets you your GA this year. I agree with you. I don't think they're going to be. They're meant to be wide playmakers.
Yeah, but we are.
So who is there?
Hang on. Can they wait 1 second on that? 1 second on that, because actually the people that are playmaking, we're playmaking from wide areas, but it seems like it's been Dewsbury Hall, Enzo, and Kunku. They're sort of drifting out wide to link up with that left-sided or right-sided central or centre back, whatever he's going to call it. I'm not sure under Maresca, but the wingers are then going more advanced. So the central midfielder is kind of drifting out wide to start the build-up. Yes, but Madueke and it's been Sterling really have kind of pushed on from that. They're not really playmaking. It's actually the central midfielder drifting out. But
Jackson.
I think Madueke's looked all right. I think Sterling's looked okay, but for me, this is like his last chance. He has to put up a season of at least double digits. Otherwise, we can just say that Sterling isn't the player we thought he was going to be. He's looked not at it since he joined. He's had very brief spells. I think he'll start against City first game of the season. He had a couple of good games against them last year. So, I'm not sure. I just think, like you said, it's going to take a lot of time and probably a lot more time than a lot of Chelsea fans initially thought, because a lot of Chelsea fans told me that Maresca perfectly suits this squad of players. And I think the evidence is there that he doesn't, because a lot of these players aren't 100% sure of how they should be playing in this system. They're defenders that want to play a high line. His whole system is about not playing this high line, and he keeps moaning about it after every game. I've seen him adjust to a few things. When there's been issues, he's already made adjustments and tried to fix them. But there are a few issues right now that I'm questioning. I think the Reece James misprofiling could be criminal, because he's arguably our second best player on his day. And if you're playing him defensively as like a third centre back, or you're not allowing him to bomb on and go forward, I feel like you're removing probably his strongest assets to his game that he's shown going forwards over the last few seasons. When he's been fit, he's been instrumental to Chelsea having success.
But he's also rapid, bro. And you're moaning about defensive issues. Maybe he's going to utilise Walker, Reece James, like Pep uses Walker.
Yeah, do you know what? Maybe LB, but I think what you lose from Reece James going forward isn't worth the risk. And also, I think we've seen it a couple of times, like Mons was alluding to, when they've played the ball in behind Reece, I think he's worried about turning and sprinting. I think he doesn't trust his hamstring. We've seen that go so many times. And I'm not sure Reece James is the man. Like when Vinny left him, it took him quite a long time to get all the way back to win that slide tackle. There's that moment from yesterday. It took him quite a long time. So
he's also been out for a while, isn't it?
Well, he came back at the end of last season. He's had a full pre-season. Obviously, he didn't play international. He came back. He's suspended now. He's going to miss like the first 2 or 3 games, I think.
3 games, international break.
Yeah.
Like it's a funny one with some of the players, and I think there's definitely some positives to take away. Like especially like I think even though Lavia off the ball,
spooky,
it's spooky in it. But I feel like that's what maybe Caicedo will be for. You know what I'm saying? That's where you can mix and match, and you can have someone that complements. I think Lavia in that first phase will be all right. I actually think even though Madueke's had a good preseason, I think the wing play, and even I think you had a 3v1 opportunity that I saw.
Yeah, it did.
Really good from Nkunku breaking through the middle. I think
and then Sterling fucked up.
Actually, it's a bit of both. To be fair, the pass isn't as good as like that pass needs to be in front of him, so it's a one-touch finish. He's giving him the ball under his feet. Like it's little details of in the final third that you guys are lacking at times. We can see glimpses like the ball from Gusto to not Sterling to there's an inside ball to Sterling and he squares it across the face of goal. That was a really good phase of play. Obviously, the Madueke goal was a good goal, but in a lot of the 1v1 situations, bro, like your wingers were almost just running into the defenders. Do you know what I'm saying?
Guys, do you think Chelsea fans will have enough patience? Because that's what people are saying. It's going to take time.
Nope.
Do you think it's going to be another casualty?
That's the issue.
That's the issue.
That's the issue, bro.
Yeah. I think some of them have given up.
If they had
I think some of the Chelsea fans have given up.
Nah, look. If there was patience in the Chelsea fan base, a lot of these things could be smoothed over. There wouldn't be a lot of banter towards Chelsea, but because of what they're used to, some of the Chelsea fans have been spoiled. They just assume that they can just fix it with money and throwing this at it, throw that at it. But the problems at Chelsea are very deep right now. There's there's so much interference with what's going on at the club right now that these fans don't actually realize. They need to. Who knows if there's even harmony there. People are trying to get us excited about Madueke. He's washed. If Chelsea are trying to get back in the top 4, they shouldn't be trying to get us excited about Madueke, who I wouldn't even want for the Super Eagles. And we have Chukwueze as our right winger. Do you get what I'm saying? So let's not get it twisted here with these Chelsea boys. There's going to be a lot of drama. We are going to see some good performances against top teams like we did last season. But at the end of it, there's not just going to be enough to get into the top 4. And it's not banter. It's not trolling. I'm not doing this rival thing, which all Chelsea fans in the chat are going to attack me for. This is the reality. The sooner you come to terms with it, the better. But if you don't, it's going to be fun for us anyway watching you. So let's have it.
I don't know, man. I don't think they're going to be patient either. I don't see it.
I think the issue is I just think there's been too many off-field sort of incidents that have kind of created a rift between the board and the Chelsea fan base that won't go down well if we're not winning games. If we start off and we beat City out of the blue, which by the way, I'm not expecting that to happen, but say we go on a good run, then I think that might sort of lift the mood a bit. If we start poorly and we let in as many goals as we've been doing in pre-season, we've played 5 games now. I think we've lost 3, drawn 1, won 1. So if we go into the season in a similar form, the mood's going to be awful. The patience isn't going to be there because of the appointment that they've made. If they'd have appointed a manager who was coming with a better pedigree, with a better CV, they may have had more patience. But hiring a manager from the Championship already puts him on the back foot.
Yeah, that's just the one. LB or IB, I still can't work out. That Yogurtson is cheeks, by the way. Where's he from?
Hey Zuba. Hey guys.
But yeah, I was going to talk about that because I thought
Paul Joyce, Liverpool considering the Real Madrid Sociedad before the Zubimendi time sport.
Considering.
Oh, that's the one.
Considering.
Paul Joyce, tier 1 though. Tier one. I'll be taking that.
Considering.
That's the fucking one. Yeah, that's the fucking one. There's a buyout clause in there.
Let him have it. Let him have it. Look.
Oh,
Look.
give me my fix. I've been itching. Rejoice.
Young brother, you
That's
was.
the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the fucking one. No, so carry on.
I was just gonna say this.
Yeah, guys are thinking, fuck. Yeah, that's the That's the one.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, cool. Anyone, you know what? There's one person yesterday that came out with the news. So if anyone needs to big up anyone, the one that came out with it yesterday, I don't know if he's a fan or Liverpool inside or whatever. You need to give him credit. I can't remember his name. So that's first and foremost. Second of all, smash the like button. There's over 1,000 people in here.
You Fabrizio, by the way. Fabrizio's gonna tap in about 2 minutes. I said 2 minutes.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. Monster, shut.
He's just done it. He's literally just tweeted it, bro.
Did he? Oh, wait, did I call it? Just
He's just tweeted it, bro. Oh no!
He knows what he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Oh my god! Smash the like.
That'll be the timing of that. The timing of that.
For your system, bro. That's what I'm gonna say.
I wasn't gonna go live next. Now I have to go live. Man. I wasn't gonna go live. I had a video scheduled.
Yeah, all right, cool. All right, let me. Sorry, man. That's fucking
video back.
We're on 221 likes. Please smash the like button if you haven't done so yet. 221 likes, but over 1,000 people in here. What are you lot doing? Come on, man. I don't know about you, LB, but do people disrespect you like this on your channel?
Freeloaders, isn't it? You know what I mean?
I'm not. Smash the like button if you can't stand once. It's on 220 right now, so if it goes up, I'll count it. Yeah, pause. So let me get the count if you can't stand once. Anyways, once get the fuck back here, bro. Get the fuck back here, bro. Zubimendi to Liverpool potentially, considering the specialist 6 that Ornstein came out with yesterday that we were bantering and whatnot, and now the name that's being considered, Zubimendi. That's just a slot type player, isn't it, man? Max Vifart, Zubimendi, same profile. McAllister in the midfield.
Do you think Zubimendi and Marino both go in the same summer?
Yeah, it's Real Sociedad. He's got a release clause of 51 million. That is Liverpool's bread and butter. Everyone knows Liverpool, Man City love release clauses. What can they do about it? The thing is, they got to consider he's going to want to. Everyone knows that Zubimendi doesn't want to leave Spain, right? So let's keep the same energy. But money talks. People can change their minds. You know, if Arsenal can't do it, like obviously they tried to convince him. I don't even know if they even really put in a bid for him realistically. But, you know, if anyone's team that could really get them over and convince them, it may be Michael Edwards' team, even though they couldn't do it to Euro. But, you know, do you know what I mean? Like,
no player's going to stay at Real Sociedad if Liverpool, City, Arsenal are calling, bro. Let's be real, yeah. You're joining the team, innit?
Spend another year in Spain. They just won the European Championship. It's going to be rocking the country. They might just want to stay another year. Do you get me? And see how it goes next summer.
No chance.
I don't know.
Yeah. This will be better than your guy. Is he better than
Marino?
Who?
Marino.
100%.
Marino.
Light years. But the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, they're both different profiles. Zubimendi is definitely a better footballer. Marino's just he's more of an 8 in it going forward. So it's a bit can't really compare, really, in it. But if someone said who'd rather put in your team, you'd rather put Zubi in there. If anyone knows, I'm pretty sure if you ask Arsenal fans, would you rather Marino or Zubimendi, they're picking Zubimendi to go in that 6.
Zoom, and everybody say, hey, oh, hey, oh. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we've already got a song.
Man's got a song already, you know.
Hey, Zubi, you know.
I would hate me too. I'm not gonna lie, I'd hate me too. Still, I'd actually hate me too.
They ain't like us, you know. That's mad. Still.
Hey, better get over the line with this smiling.
Yeah, no, I'm honestly like, I'd hate me too.
You know they'll be on to you straight.
Let me have this one, bro. It's been like fucking. It's been literally like 9 days before the season starts. Let me have this one.
Okay.
Take the floor. Take the floor.
Yeah.
Take the floor.
Can I have this one? Thank you. Listen, bro. I haven't had my fix. The only fix I've had is that youth from Chelsea that we're signing, and that ain't over the line yet. You know what I'm saying? I've been itching, scratching, like, you know what I'm saying? I've got bare veins to inject for the signings, and nothing's been happening. So I'm not gonna lie. Cass, quickly, did anyone else want Zubimendi?
We do. Arsenal did.
He's shooting for man.
He's like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna.
Is there any? I'm saying, is there any like competition for the player? This is what I'm saying because
At the moment, no one's put no bid in.
Yeah.
I think there's a reason for that.
Monster's got PTSD from Caicedo last year. That's why he's asking this question.
Genuinely,
Is anyone else interested in this guy before I get giddy? He's already sang the song now, bro.
What
was it?
Genuinely right now, I just want to double check there ain't too many man trying to go for that's my target. Like, you know, now I've got to do the gatekeeping thing because like this is my only one. At least before I'd actually signed a midfielder. Like now,
you've already sang the song now, bro. You've already sang the tune, innit? It's
too late.
From too late to ask questions.
I'm waiting for two things to happen. I'm waiting for everyone to downplay him. Yeah, because that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Remember when Ugarte got linked to Man United, everyone called him shit. And then when Man United fans stepped away from the deal, then Man United fans called him shit. You know how it goes? So I'm expecting people to go, oh yeah, Zubimendi's all right. He's okay.
He's good, bro. Let's not do that. He's good.
No, yeah, you guys, but I talk about the general, even though
if he was one of the best young midfielders in Spain once, why wouldn't one of the top Spanish clubs have signed him already?
They do. Barcelona want him.
Yeah, but they can't afford the money. I'm just asking. Is he not just another like Illaramendi?
Oh my, yeah, you're taking. No, Dan, that's nasty work from you. That's nasty.
I hear it, Dan.
You know what's fucked? You're not. It's not impossible. That's not even impossible because he had clout. No, he had serious clout.
He did.
He had serious clout when he was coming through. But
by the way, this whole segment is getting clipped in case you don't sign him.
Oh, Cass, bro.
You already know it's going. You already know it's going into a video.
Let him enjoy this moment, Cass. Enjoy this moment.
How about this? That is cool. I smell fear.
Who would you rather have, by the way?
That
to me is listen. No, I read between the lines. I read between like you know my previous.
Job. By the way, you know City are also looking at a 6 and 8. By the way, just to let you know.
Anywho.
Caicedo. We're gonna 6. Never doubt my owners. FSG to the day I die. FSG till the day I die.
I used to pray for times like this, a midfield rebuild, and I looked at Caicedo, thought he was getting Chelsea, and I looked around and I had Jones on the left, and then I started panicking, no Lavio on deck. I put up in the rope. I thought, listen. Let me not get into it, people. Oh, hold on.
You deserve this moment.
Do you know? Do you see? All right, listen. You see me right now?
Let me not even get copyrighted just in case. These days, you never know, innit? But you already know how it goes.
Yeah, maybe that one might get I don't know. I don't play that clip no more because I get the orange sign. But listen, this is, you know, I understand. For me, now I just smell fear. Because to me, it's like, oh shit, these fuckers actually doing something. I like the no sign in Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? So listen. We can do the laughing thing.
Is it at that level where you start contending for the title again? Is he that player that pushes you to that title?
Do you know what? I still think we need another defender and some right wing cover for us to be right up there with Arsenal, to be right there with Arsenal and City. I still think we'll be a little bit behind.
Right there with us last season. So
yeah, but obviously new manager.
Again,
yeah, but new manager though, innit? New manager. So like. Come on, let's not like a manager, especially, and it's not like we're hiring and firing and we just change managers every 2 years. He's there for 9 years. All these man know is clock ball. You know what I'm saying? That still has to translate. As I said, I still think Liverpool will finish 3rd or 4th in that region. But if we do manage to get Zubimendi, but in pre-season though, bro.
Slot ball's cooking.
In pre-season.
I'm just gonna say one
In
thing though.
pre-season.
One thing I don't like about Liverpool is that is when it comes to they still need a robust type midfield in my opinion, like a proper box to box. I wonder if who that might be or who might do that role in it this season. Because if it's like, you know, it is. I like the way they compress the way Slots got them compressed, but Zubimendi, McAllister kind of similar, right? I don't think they do get stuck in, to be fair, but is it enough? Probably, maybe. I'm not gonna deny that. And then you might have Elliot and attack in mid.
Oh, Ornstein bomb. That's
So
the
yeah.
Oh, grab him,
Is
bro.
it Cass? Is it Curtis Jones?
I reckon it might. I
Grab
reckon
him.
that's what I'm looking for. Like maybe it is going to be along the lines of probably Curtis
You know,
Jones might
the other
be in that
day, yeah,
midfield,
we were
innit?
talking about De Jong. Would you rather take De Jong or Zubimendi?
De Jong, stop it.
No, I'd take De Jong. I'd even take De Jong.
But the
Like-
difference is, I think Zubi's more of a 6. De Jong's more of an 8. That can
Yeah,
do
yeah,
six.
exactly. But yeah, Orny bomb, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Bring. I need that Orny bomb so we can bring Zubimendi to Anfield. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, just be ready for that one. Look, I love the eeriness of this.
wait
I
one
love the
second.
eeriness right now. I just love the eeriness right now. I love it. I feed off this.
He said
is why I come alive. I
he
feed
said here though, not easy at 60 million release clause euros.
This is how excited you get over little tweets.
Wait.
like.
Once,
Is
once
is
it-
that how
once-
much you're starving?
It said needs to
no,
be
but
You
paid
are
in full.
starving.
I said
This
I'm
is
itching.
crazy.
I said I'm itching. Like, why do I miss what I say? I'm
trying to go in.
I'm
I think
itching.
by the looks
I
of
ain't
it,
had food in a minute.
you're gonna try going with a lower fee.
It's one of them ones where a hottie gives him the number, he doesn't know how to behave. One of those guys, bro. What? She gave me the
bro,
number. Hey, bro, calm down, bro.
This window,
Act like you've been here before.
First of all, I find that a little bit cheeky because Marino is still sitting there and nothing's fucking happened in it. So, in all due respect,
Yeah, but you don't see me here getting excited, do you? About you don't see me here, you're getting excited. I'm at least acting like I've been here before.
No.
You're getting excited.
Bro, I haven't had anything all window. So I've already admitted openly, I'm starving. I'm a nitty for signings right now. I need something. I ain't had a fix. Everyone's had a fix but me. So I can admit that. But get that fucking Marino shit done. It's from the same club.
Don't worry.
I've heard shit's organized.
It's wrapped up.
9 days left of the season. And you're telling
It's
telling me
wrapped
they're gonna
up.
get
Don't worry about-
I was hearing Emil Smith throw out, Marino in. So far, it's just been Emil Smith throw out. So please get that shit fucking done.
I think you're gonna get this one over the line. I think this is it. I think if you can get Zubimendi and one more, you're happy, innit?
Bro, we're starving. Like, why can't people just let me have this, bro?
Yeah, you know what? I ain't had no hard this one.
You don't know how to behave. That's why we're not trying to get you have you. You don't know how to
I'm
behave.
saying I don't know. You know I don't know how to behave right now.
There's no decorum on your side whatsoever. No decorum.
I'm admitting
he doesn't need decorum. He can be a nitty if he needs to. He's a
I
nitty
don't-
right now.
Bro, why do I need decorum when I haven't had the signing? I haven't had anything.
Let him have it, man. Let him have it, man.
Let me
He's
read this
running
off.
it.
Again, I just smell. That's the fear. I hear it. Man, don't want this to happen. Man, really don't want this one to happen.
By the
Really don't want this
way, by the
one
way,
to happen.
from Lewis, I ain't heard a word from Lewis at the moment. Just
Hear it.
saying, innit?
I'm just listening, man, and I'm like, bro, I don't really get what's going on here. Yeah, I'm confused, bro. This ain't gonna change much for me anyway. Like, Liverpool are still gonna finish third, isn't it? Like, with or without Zubimendi. So you need more than that for me.
No,
so like,
I said that though. I said we still need another centre back. I said we need another right wing. We need right wing
but
cover
that's
as
not
well.
happening. Innit? You're not getting all those players, bro.
But again, hopefully we get.
Yeah,
at
so
least two
why
players
is he
out.
talking with so much chest when you know those other things are happening? That's why
I don't think you paid a release clause.
Again, listen, but this is the thing. I feel like again, man, I'm missing out what I'm saying. The first thing I said was someone said, was it Dan that said, "Are you gonna be able to challenge now?" Or someone said, "Are you gonna be able to challenge?" And I said, "We still need to get another defender and a right wing cover." I literally said that first. Like, because but you lot get lost in my wind up.
Need to replace
You get lost in
Mane's
the wind-up.
goals as well, Mons.
Huh?
Do you not still need to replace Mane's goals that you haven't replaced yet?
They score bare goals, Liverpool, no?
We score a lot
know.
of goals. We scored a lot of goals.
I'm just asking.
Bro, is this deal
I
even
mean,
going to happen as well? It's saying
yeah.
here that you've got to pay 51 million up front, bro.
Yeah, they're not doing that.
So is this even going to happen then?
For real. We'll have to see.
That's what Ornstein's saying. Eh? It's saying
scratching his head.
this deal is complicated.
Start scratching straight off.
No, wait, hold on. 51.7.
From 0.7.
51.7 mil has to be paid up front.
Yeah. Listen,
Are you gonna do
at the
that?
end of the day, I smell fear. Maybe not from LB because you see in it, but from the rest
Cash.
of you guys,
Straight up
the
cash.
rest of you know what I'm saying? Listen, Ash, I hope you guys go and get Solanke because people are speaking on him like he's a dunce because he's
Oh, I hate. Yeah.
when he starts on most clubs here. You know what I'm saying? Man, I had that chat for a minute. Don't get me wrong. This is what man are doing to me now. Zubimendi now it's all the own steam bombs are dropping. Oh, it's even gonna happen. He's all right. You know what I'm saying? That's what comes of it, man. Not worry, man. These man still ain't got their
Why are you
thing
not
over
paying the money though, Mons? Why are Liverpool not in a position to pay it? You spent money last year. Why not this summer?
You said we're not in a position. They
You
said
know
we
what?
need to do that.
Once might have a point.
Right.
It could be a case of where Spurs activate the Solanke deal.
That's what they're gonna do.
They get a little bit of bread from there, and I said, you know what? Let's move now. So it's
Not
like
really, because it only be like that's only like 10 million. I think it's like 10 million.
Is that what they tell? Okay,
I mean, 10 million is 10 million, though. I guess you know what I'm saying.
makes
You
it
got-
We'll have to see. Maybe we sell Carvalho. I don't know what's gonna happen, obviously. But
what
you know,
happened to my man?
the player still has to want the deal. Like it's obviously not done. It's like, but
Gomez.
it's
still selling
concrete.
Gomez? You still selling Gomez? Or no? Is that done?
No, he said he's staying. He said he's staying. Well, he was gonna leave, and then our tier one said he's gonna stay still. Well, it looks like he's gonna stay anyways.
Okay.
And
So I
Diaz is staying as well because Barcelona can't afford him. So that
Yeah. I do wonder if you pay. I don't know if you pay up front, but I think you need to personally, or do what Man United did, pay a little bit extra and then amortize it. There's all different ways of doing the deal in it.
There's ways around the deal.
Yeah. It depends on Real Sociedad. Marco, it says, are you guys going to talk about what's being said about Manchester United receiving 40 million during COVID season? All the other clubs got 1 million. That's why they avoided PSR. Well, if you go look at Kieran Maguire, who does all of that kind of stuff, he's already broken it down to why or what it was. So there you go. Dismissed. Graven Birch will cook under this manager. Well, I swear they said they view him they can view him as a sixth role.
Huh?
I don't understand. They said they view Sabozo that could do a little bit of a deeper role. Gravenberch can do a deeper role. And then obviously you're going to get clearly not if you're going to go get Zubimendi. I think Gravenberch has the tools to do it. I just don't like, especially in a slot system, maybe. But Gravenberch, the thing is with Gravenberch, he's a playmaker and he's so good with driving the ball. He's so good with driving the ball.
I wouldn't say Gravy Boat's a playmaker, but he's very good on the ball. I wouldn't say
he was a playmaker on the 10 arg. He was a playmaker, innit?
Yeah. But I'm saying that I feel like his final end product probably still needs a little bit of work, in my opinion. But if we've already got these type of players, then why does everyone say that our squad isn't good enough? These players still aren't as good as people say. You know what I'm saying?
Last one though, quick one. Ash as well. You know, Solanke, man.
Yeah, Solanke's a bit of a.
Fuck,
Hey, listen, the whole.
I'm having a bad day, you know. I'm having a bad day.
It's divided our fan base. I'll be real.
How?
It's divided them.
Really?
You employ Richarlison.
Bro, like I said it last night. I said, look, for the system, I think it works, but it's the price. I think that's what it is. I think it's the price that people are fixated on, and they look at his goals. Do you know what I'm saying? Over the 5 seasons, and they're using that stick to beat him with.
How much are they quoting, Ash?
65 mil, bro. So that's what it is. 65 mil for Solanke. I think if it was like 40 mil, I think they would be all right.
Oh my god! Then guess what? Part 20% of that goes to Liverpool anyways.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to Mons. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Funding Zubimendi. This deal can't happen, by the way. It's not allowed.
That's why I was like, Rod, do you think, Rod, did they wait for us to do the move and then that triggers them to go Zubimendi? But I'm like, if it was a thing where he didn't have like the one standout season, because people are saying, one season wonder, a bit like Mateta, did we go crazy over him? That's what the argument is. But I'm saying I liked him. Well, I looked at him before his goals picked up. I liked his link-up play with Billing and himself. Like them and Billing, I thought them two worked well off each other the season where he got 6 goals. Do you know what I'm saying? So when he came in this season, he started doing the 17 goals and we had the new manager and they played him higher up. I think the manager said play 10 yards further forward. And then all of a sudden they playing front foot football. He scored.
They got a better squad as well. People don't understand. Like,
yeah,
Bournemouth have got. I said it before. Yeah, Bournemouth got a much better team, got a much better manager, right? And the thing is, he's been in a Prem what realistically, what for 2 seasons, full seasons? Like, I know he was there maybe before him. I had an odd game or two where he was at Chelsea or Liverpool, but he was in a championship banging in goals. He's not a bagsman. He does. I think he's a complete striker and he's coming into a good age as a striker. Or you could do what Chelsea do and go get Omar Rodion for the pretty much not that much less.
Yeah, I hear it. But my problem is with Spurs, and this is where I worry. So I'm not 100%. Yeah, go Solanke. Price is an issue for me. I think it's a bit high, but I do get the tax, English tax, Prem tax, and then the 20% going to Liverpool. That's the reason why they need to make money, obviously, somehow Bournemouth, so they can buy a replacement. But for me, I've seen it with like Richarlison. I thought he played better at Everton. He came to Spurs, stunk it up. I saw, Maddison. He played well, I felt, at Leicester. He was scoring like 15, 14 goals a season. Do you know what I'm saying? Came to Spurs and then down tools. I've seen it with, I thought Brennan Johnson was better at Nottingham Forest, in my opinion. He's come over to Spurs and then he's kind of dipped. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that is Solanke's level. Do you know what I'm saying? At Bournemouth. That's my only concern. Other than that, looking at the player's profile, he can run in behind, hold up play, first time finishes across the box, heading ability, link play. Like, he's got different types of finishes inside the box. He can do a bit of everything, in my opinion. But yeah, it's just, is he clinical? I think 1 in 3, I think it was 1 in 3 he had last season. But I do understand, like, because obviously my expectation was we're going for Tony. But for me to caveat that is Tony, I would say, is more of a target man. So he would probably suit maybe like a Liverpool more, because we ain't got wingers like that cross balls into the box, if that makes sense.
But you got inside forwards, so they can play off of him, innit?
Yeah, that's the thing I would say. That's the thing. He could bring the
Tony is always going to be the better option to Solanke. Come on, bro. Let's be serious.
What are they saying? What? Timber's out injured.
I said Tony's always going to be a better option to Solanke every time, bro.
Every argument. Time. In terms of link play, yeah, like in terms of bringing them wide forwards, I think Tony's a better fit. But
he's gonna get you more goals as well. Solanke ain't it, bro. Trust me. Watch, he'll get 10 goals next season for Bournemouth.
Wait, who? Solanke will get more than 10 goals.
Solanke is not getting more than 10 goals next season, bro. Watch.
You're a liar.
Let's see.
You're a liar. You're a grade A liar, bro. I'm seeing this though, Kunle. Timber's out injured.
Huh?
Timber's out injured.
He's not even played. Injured what?
Because he's out injured.
What's the injury?
How long for?
We don't know, but he's not been in training at all.
Oh snap!
Yeah, he was on the bench for the last game.
Well, this is why you got people like Calafiori, innit? So
Calafiori weren't on the bus either. Cass. Calafiori's not on the team bus for us.
He's in good nick. Don't worry about that. He's in good nick. Don't worry about that.
Is he?
You'll see him tonight.
So that's where it's come from. The news has come from the fact that neither of them were on the team bus.
So they're just not playing him.
Don't know.
Oh, it's looking kind of Van der Peek. It's looking Van der Peek. What's up with new signings just coming in injured all the time?
Well, Calafiori's definitely not. He's had his fair share of injuries, by the way. Like as a really young player, I think at Roma he had an injury.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah.
Calafiori injury record. Let me check this.
It's quite bad, honestly. He don't like. There was a lot of talk about him as a youngster at Roma. Then he had
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh my god!
I'm not saying he's injured, by the way, but I am saying he has had his fair share of injuries at a young age.
Fair share, 18-19 ligament injury. He's pretty much out for the season. In a ligament injury, the following season.
They actually thought, right? I think
coronavirus.
You'll find the article. He couldn't. Like they actually thought that might be it done.
Wow, 3 in 2021. Coronavirus. Who cares about that? Hamstring injury times 3 in the same season. The next season he had 4, 1 muscular problem and 3 unknown injuries that kept him out for a little while. Torn muscle fiber in the 22-23 season, then muscular problems, and then 2 more unknown injuries. Then he had a knock in 23-24 where he's had his best injury-free season.
He's saying growing pains, isn't it?
Pains. I think that an article that I read suggested that he grew a lot as well. Like he was probably
he's quite how old is he? 22. So if he was in 18, 19, that's a good while ago now. You know what? That could be it, to be fair. Maybe it was just mismanaged. Yeah. He's just a lanky prick, innit, with long hair. Just good looking guy, innit? I'm hating. But yeah, no, sorry. I don't know if you saw Monster. Timber's out injured, apparently.
Well, actually, yeah, I did get a drop that he could be
Why are you
injured.
smirking about it, bro? Why are you smirking?
Oh, don't worry. You done the same thing about Euro.
Wait, what? Why am I smirking?
Why are you smirking because of the injuries and that?
I could be looking at something on my phone that's funny.
Just heard about that. What's all that,
Bro, I'm mad upset. I'm upset. Can't you see on my face?
Hey, I'm local now. So I'm local. I can find you now.
Anyway.
Or maybe they're just.
I don't like, bro. He's still in trouble. He hasn't trained all week.
Maybe they're just managing him.
He hasn't trained all week. But that doesn't mean he's injured, innit? Like, but yeah, it's not that.
Yeah, what their initial report was, I heard when he was on he didn't play the last game, is they're managing him because of his long-term injury. Let's see. I hope that's what it is, man. Let's see.
But
he's a player, by the way. I hope he stays fit. He's an absolute player.
No, 100%. I don't know. I think that they may be saving him. I don't know. Because for me, I don't think it's a fitness thing for him. It was a one mad injury, innit? It was one knee injury. It's not like he had loads of niggles throughout the season.
Yeah, that might be. I don't know. That should be the case. Might be the case. Who knows the case? But yeah, man. Look, we're gonna wrap it up there. There's nothing. Has anyone seen any other news? I ain't seen much, really.
No.
Nah. Other than
that. Then obviously the one that Man United, innit? Obviously.
That was all yesterday. We spoke about that, really, innit? It's just recycling all the same shit.
Who's going to the Community Shield, man?
No, fuck that. No, can't be asked for that. Nah, bro. I'm
doing
the
winning it, couldn't they? Who's winning it?
United, man. United.
In a bit, and we should be back later tonight at 8:30 after Watchalong of Arsenal versus Leverkusen. We're watching Shaka Ball, yeah. All right, cool. In a bit.